Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to Copper Top Productions. In this week's video, I am super stoked to say that the bench that I've been working on for what feels like the last 8 weeks, and I think just about is the last 8 weeks, is finally done and in place. Let's check it out. It came out a little bit differently than how we had originally drawn it. Firstly, there's now a door on here and this is fully boxed in, which I think looks a hell of a lot better. Secondly, we ended up taking this section under here because this space was just too short after I, kind of put that in there and mocked it up. Found I was going to hit my head on that way too much, so we took that out completely, and the idea is we're sort of going to use the storage on top of it rather than having a shelf there, which will do just fine. And probably the only other major thing that you'll notice is different is there's no toolbox yet. Other than those two little things, there's really not that much that's changed about the bench, except for the fact that it's gone way overkill, and there's a few cool features on it, which I'll show you now. So here you go. Let's have a good old look at the bench. This looks sick. This is some vinyl wrap on some nice heavy, thicker steel. This is a door that doesn't open because I haven't put a handle on it. That's sick. You can see a couple specs here. Look, I did the best I could, but vinyl wrapping honestly probably isn't for me, just like painting. But essentially where I kind of went wrong with this is I put this sheet in here, I actually cut a channel across the top and then down through the center of the whole thing, and this sheet of steel that looked like that when we started, we put that in and we slid that the whole way down. The other end of it actually ended up coming out looking like this after we beat it down there with a hammer, and then we cut this off the top. And now we have a door that's really solid, and we've already started getting tools in here to start getting things organized. Then as we come around to the center, we've got my beautiful ARC or ARC airbox, which I'm about to put in the 32. There's lovely big bench here. The whole idea with this section here was it's just going to be the main work area. There's going to be a lot of stuff put on top of this bench. This bench top I don't expect will stay the nicest. It's probably going to get pretty munted. I've still got to put some lacquer on it so that it has a nice hardened surface on the top, but all in all it's looking pretty damn good. The backboard I've got up here is actually an excess piece of steel that I got when I bought this steel. Bought too much, bought one sheet too much, but happy ending. I've now got a solid backboard and a chimney that I want to lop off so that it's not ruining everything, and some questionable storage stuff. So yeah, really nice sort of work area here in the center where I'll do probably the majority of my filming and or working and pulling apart little things. And then on this side, black reflective surface, which as you can see isn't perfectly flat or reflective, but it's not made to be. It's made so that I can take notes and make car lists and do stuff like that. And I reckon it looks pretty damn good. So, A+, in my books anyway. And as you can probably tell, I painted the wall just up until there so that we have this nice sort of clean in line with the carpet the whole way around. Makes a nice boxed off section that can be a filming corner, a working on parts corner, and honestly just a good space to thrive and make videos for you guys. There's obviously a bit more work to do because the rest of the shed's an absolute mess, but all in all, absolutely stoked with the turnout of the bench and how this workspace is going to be able to really pop off in the videos and make everything look just a little bit better than a messy garage with dust everywhere and crap everywhere. So I'm stoked to say that is finally it for the bench videos. Can't wait next week to jump in and start building a sick car. Pull in the 32 right here and get into that. And I was going to put that at the end of this video. The only reason I haven't is because the rest of the shed's an absolute pigsty. It's only this corner that's nice right now. So once I clean up the rest of it, I'll be able to pull the 32 in and get into it. Anyway, that's going to be it for this week's video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Like I said, if you skipped all the bench building videos and you just watched this one, you're up to date. Yeah, tune in next week for 32 stuff and more car content. Catch you guys then. Bye. Are you recording? Why?
Because it looks great.
Because it looks great.
Yeah.
What part looks great?
Just that you're standing up like that.
Shows my level of confidence at building benches. Hasn't collapsed with Ian on it.
Yep.
Yep. You want me to put this in a video? You want me to put this conversation in the video? It's either the whole conversation or none of it.
Just you.
Just me. Okay. That's not going to make it, but alright.